quad muscles. 4 muscles in the front part of the thigh here responsible for lower body stability, balance, knee stabilization. The inside muscle is what's called the VMO, the vastus medialis oblique. These are important muscle groups to isolate in your exercise program. And if you happen to work out at a fitness center that has a leg extension machine, here are 3 good exercises that you can do on that machine. First of all, as you get into the machine, you want to adjust the seat distance back and forth so that the pad here is right up against the back of your knee. You want to make sure that the knee joint is even with the center of the fulcrum here, or the cam. The second adjustment is this leg pad. This you can move back and forth, and you want that so that it's right on the ankles. The third adjustment is the range of motion adjustment. And you want to bring that down as far as you comfortably can to give you the furthest range of motion possible. So the first exercise is a double leg extension. Choose a weight that's comfortable for you. Lift the legs up. Stop right before the knees lock out. Come on back down. Don't let the weights touch. Do about 8 to 12 reps, 1 to 2 sets. Don't take any more than 30 seconds in between each set. The idea of doing multiple sets is to try to hit the muscle when it's still fatigued. Exhale on your effort. Now, after you've done that for a month or so, I generally like to get my golfers to do some isolation. Because anytime you work with a machine that has one pad for both legs or both arms, there's a tendency for the stronger side, and many of us have a stronger side, many of us have a tighter side. There's a tendency for the stronger side to take over the exercise. So if you were to lower the weight and to isolate each leg at a time just by doing single leg extensions, you will know whether or not one side is stronger than the other pretty quickly. So again, you're going to do 8 to 12 reps on one, switch it over 8 to 12 on the other. You can alternate and do a couple sets. If there is a deficiency, if you say, wow, this leg is really weaker than this leg, you need to focus a little bit more time on that weaker side to catch it up with the stronger side. So for every set that you do with the stronger leg, you probably want to do a couple of sets for the weaker leg. And you want to use the weight that the weaker leg can handle. So you're doing 1 to 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps, nice, slow and steady, single leg extension. Now the third exercise is going to isolate that vastus medialis, that inside muscle, that main supporter of the knee. And to do that, you're going to take your range of motion adjuster. You want to raise it up so that you're about halfway through the rep, because that VMO is responsible for the last third of extension. So we want to mimic that with the machine. So we bring the pad up to about halfway, and again, you can do both legs or single leg. You're going to just finish the extension. Flex the foot. Extend the leg, don't lock the knee out, try not to let the weights touch. Nice, smooth, steady movements, 8 to 12 reps, 8 to 12 reps, 1 to 2 sets. The leg extension machine is a great machine to isolate those quads. They should be a nice, strong muscle in your body. It'll help stabilize that lower body as you're swinging the upper body. That'll help you play better golf. Give it a shot, and I'd be interested when you do isolate to see whether or not you do have a weaker side and a stronger side, because a lot of people do, and that exercise should play a role in bringing symmetry back to the body. Give it a shot for better golf.